In today's video, we are going to see about the Battle of Plassey. The Battle of Plassey was fought on 23rd June 1757. It marked a major turning point in Indian history. It took place between the British East India Company and Siraj-ud-Dowla, the Nawab of Bengal. Let us see the causes of the battle. Misuse of trade privileges by the British fortification of Calcutta without Siraj-ud-Dowla's permission, who was the Nawab of Bengal, shelter given to his enemy Krishna Das by the British, political and economic ambition of the British East India Company. Fortification of Calcutta. British started strengthening Fort William without the permission of the Nawab. This was seen as a threat by Siraj-ud-Dowla. The Nawab ordered the British to stop fortification, but they refused. This led to a direct conflict between the Nawab and the British. Capture of Calcutta. Siraj-ud-Dowla captured Calcutta and Fort William in June 1756, but Robert Clive soon recaptured it. The Treaty of Alin-Nagar was signed between British and Siraj-ud-Dowla. However, British were not satisfied, so with the support of Mir Zafar, they presented a set of unreasonable demands to the Nawabs. This made the battle inevitable. The Battle of Plassey. Date 23 June 1757. The British force was led by Robert Clive. Nawab's army betrayed him, especially Mir Zafar, who did not fight. The Nawab left the battlefield after the death of his army commander Mir Madan. Siraj-ud-Dowla was put to death and Mir Zafar became the puppet ruler of Bengal. Results of the battle. British gained political control of Bengal. Mir Zafar was made the new Nawab and paid huge sum of money to the company. British East India Company was given zamindari rights over 24 Paranganas. Clive got immense wealth and influence. This was a start of British political dominance in India. Importance of the battle. First major victory of the British in India. It marked the beginning of British colonial rule. It allowed the British to transform themselves from a trading company into political power. The vast resources of Bengal were used to finance the Third Carnatic War and other battles for expansion in India. Aftermath of the battle. Mir Zafar had no power. The company directors ordered Bengal to pay for expenses of administering the Bombay and Madras presidencies. Mir Zafar realized it is impossible to meet the growing demands of the English East India Company, so South held from the Dutch East India Company. British force defeated them at Chinsurah. He was replaced by his son-in-law, Mir Qasim, as a new Nawab. Reforms by Mir Qasim. Mir Qasim was an ambitious ruler. He immediately granted the zamindari rights over Burdwan, Midnapur and Chittagong to the British. He undertook certain reforms to reorganize Bengal's administration. He shifted capital from Murshidabad to Munger, far from British control. He tried to build a strong army. He abolished trade duties for Indians to compete with British traders. He reorganized administration and tried to become independent of British control. Conclusion. The Battle of Plassey was not just a battle but a turning point in Indian history. It began the process of British colonization of India. Understanding its causes and consequences help us know how foreign rule was established in India.
Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe my channel. Press the bell icon for notifications.